Hello, my students. Today, we are going to play a super fun and exciting board game that will help us recognize letters of the alphabet and identify objects that start with those letters. Are you ready to become alphabet detectives and have some fun? Let's dive in. Materials needed. Board game Alphabet Detective, a colorful path with spaces, each marked with a different letter of the alphabet and featuring pictures of objects corresponding to those letters. Dice, to determine how many spaces we move. Game tokens, one for each player. We can use small toys, buttons, or anything you like. Setting up. Place the game board in the center of our play area. Each player picks a game token and places it at the start. Basic rules. 1. Starting the game, the first player rolls the dice and moves their token forward the number of spaces shown on the dice. 2. Landing on a letter. When you land on a space, identify the letter and the objects shown on the space. 3. Tell everyone the name of the object and the letter it starts with. 4. Staying or moving back. If you identify the object correctly, stay on that space. If not, move back one space. 5. Passing the dice. Now it's player 2's turn. Roll the dice and let's see where you land. 6. Identifying objects. For example, at number 1, if you land on T, you might see a tiger or a tent. Both start with T, so you are in the right place. At number 2, if you land on L, you might see a lion. Lion starts with L, so you are good. At number 4, if you land on A, you might see an apple. Apple starts with A, so perfect. At number 3, if you land on M, you might see a monkey or a mango. Both start with M. Similarly, if you land on D, you might see a dog or a duck. Both start with D. If you land on H, you might see a hen or a horse. Both start with H. If you land on W, you might see water. Water starts with W. If you land on C, you might see a cat or a cow. Both start with C. You must correctly identify the objects corresponding to the letter you landed on to stay on that space. If you struggle, other players can help out.